everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome back to my channel and to a Tuesday night tabletop thrift haul. Tonight I'm going to share a few thrift hauls with you, mostly from a day out with my mom. We were on a mission. She had ordered some milk crates from a local kind of like discount shop where you can order and then pick up. So we ordered on a Friday night and we went to pick up on a Saturday. No, she's not doing the milk crate challenge. She's actually using them to organize some stamps where her binders fit right inside of these milk crates. So anyway, we went to get them and the people were not there. So we had to call and ended up that we had some spare time on our hands. So our first stop was unexpected because in behind where we were to get the milk crates was a garage that was open, and we saw this big going out of business sale sign. And we decided, let's go check out what that is. And we could see a guy in there. So we asked him what was going on. He said, come on in. He was shutting down shop. He actually had created all of these wooden products like tables and other things where he applied electricity to the wood and it makes these like burned, almost tree looking things. Kind of cool. Anyway, we looked around his shop and we saw in the back of his shop this rolled up, what looked like burlap. We didn't know what it was, but we took it out and checked it out and kind of fell in love with it. So let me show you what it is. There are 7 of these amazing pre-works. They're needlepoint, they're vintage, and this first one is a big one, and it was probably meant for like a bench seat. But what it is a very small, it's called petite point needlepoint. It's, I believe, 400 stitches per square inch. So let me show you the detail up close. Isn't that fantastic? So he came back when I asked him how much he wanted for these things, and he took them all out and he spread them across a table, and he said, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. There was like 7 of them. And then he said, I'll throw one in for free. So $30. I looked over at mom and she's over there like, and then I look back at her and I'm like, I don't have $30 on me. We were not expecting to run into any sort of sale like this where I would need cash. So I didn't come prepared. I was like cash poor. So I look at her like, she's like, I have like $5. I'm like, I have like, I don't know, 14 or I don't, you know, we're both digging in our purses. We're coming up with coins. We got to $28.50 and probably $5 of that was quarters. And he took the $28.50 and laughed at us. But oh my gosh, we couldn't leave there without them. So let me show you the rest of them. Here's a smaller version of that one. Has all the animals on it. And I want to show you the large one that I already showed you had a price tag of $186. This one has $162. So this is what this pre-work cost a company who finishes these and then sells them. This is just the pre-work. Here's one that just focuses on the deer. This one just has the rabbits. And all of these smaller ones were all priced at $81 originally. Here's one that just has the pheasant. And here's another one that just has the deer and the rabbits. Can you imagine them all finished with like a light blue background? Very kind of Victorian look, right? Now this was the one that he threw in for free. And I want to show you the difference in the stitch because he explained that this flower here was done in petite point, which like I said is like 400 stitches per square inch. So it's really, really tiny and detailed. And then this bunny is in what's called gross point. and that's in a larger stitch. And you can see the difference when I zoom in here. I'll show you. This almost looks pixelated because the stitch is way bigger. See the difference? He called this piece junk. And I said, I'll take the junk. I think I may end up framing this one and putting it at the shop. And then I think somebody will probably pick this up just as is in a frame. It's cute, right? The rest of them I want to keep together, and I'm hoping to sell them in a lot. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do an eBay auction for them, or I may put them on Etsy. I have decided to start an Etsy shop. More on that to come. But that was an unexpected surprise. And I think based on some other pre-work prices, I think I should be able to get somewhere around $200 for all of those pieces, but that's to be determined. So I will keep you updated on those. I'm really curious and I so want to see them finished. Can you imagine them on a chair, like a back of a chair or the seat of a chair? Just awesome. So after we visited with the guy and we bought the needlepoint work, we still had time. We were waiting for them to call us back on the milk crates. And so we decided what better thing to do than go find a thrift store. So close to where we were was the North Canton Goodwill. Now this is a place I have been several times. The first time I went, it was amazing. I came out with a huge haul. I didn't spend much money. I found great things. I wish I could say that that's been the case every time, but it's not. Every time I've gone back since, I've been slightly disappointed, and I usually don't come out with anything because the prices have just gone crazy. In fact, my mom, who does card making, found some papers like in a book, and she was pretty excited to see them, but when she saw the prices for these were like $12 at Goodwill, she said, Amy, I get these on sale at wherever she buys them for about half of this. And I thought, even on the half price day, they're looking at a price where they can get these brand new somewhere else. So that's, you know, that's distressing. I want them to get their act together so that more things can find their way into the homes and hands of people who can use them. And that should be the mission of these thrift shops, these corporate thrift shops. I know they're nonprofit. I know they do a lot of good, but we got to get some of these places to like snap back to reality and, you know, get things turned around. Resellers are a big part of that business. That's just the way it is. We're going to come out, we're going to find things that that are going to make us some money, and that does great for the economy too. So hopefully it's going to, you know, trend back in the right direction soon. I know a lot of people in other places are seeing it a lot worse than I am here. So I stay positive. I always find something. In fact, I found 3 things at this shop. So let me show you what those were. First, I found this super cute left-in holly dish. Now these are pretty sought after, and I can see them already selling on eBay. One like this, exactly like this, sold recently on auction for just around $20, and it, like this one, had a little bit of damage. This has a tiny little chip on the back of this leaf. You can't really see it. So I think it should sell about the same price range. Maybe I'll do the same thing. Maybe I will list it in auction and see what happens. Now I paid $2.29 for this, and that was pretty good. That was on the lower side of a lot of the things they had priced. Their smaller ceramics were all about $2 to $4. I'm used to seeing something like this at other Goodwills for maybe $109 to $209. So $2.29 was okay. Here's another little ceramic that I picked up. I also paid $2.29 for this one. And this is a vintage Enesco. They have a bunch of these little mice creations, and they're so cute. This one I have found in a non-Christmas version. So they're like climbing up in the cupboard to steal cheese, and I'll share that with you. I have not found it in the Christmas edition with the Christmas tree. So this is kind of cool. It might be a little bit rare. I'll probably try and start it just over $20 and, you know, maybe take an offer on it. But I imagine it should sell close to $20, and that's kind of cool. They're so crazy cute. The last thing that I found at this Goodwill, I saw this little kind of corner peeking out from a shelf, and I thought, whoa, that is a piece of beautiful quartz. It's got some nice glimmer to it. Can you imagine a whole countertop done in that? Whew. I saw that it had a little logo here in the corner, kind of fancy. It's called Cambria. And I also, when I flipped it over, saw that it had some nice silicone feet. So it was a cutting board and it was priced $6.19. Now $6.19 is a little pricey, but when I looked this up, these retail for $60. So that seemed like a good price. I don't necessarily want to ship this on eBay, but I think I will if I can get somewhere in the $40 to $45 range. Now, if I can't on eBay, I'll probably take it to the shop and I'll take considerably less than that at the shop. But it is a great piece and I think somebody will be excited to have this as a cheese board or a cutting board. While we're at Goodwill, the guy with the milk crates called us, so we were able to go over and pick up Mom's milk crates. And then since we were down in this area, we went to a place that I've been wanting to go to for a while now. It is in Hartville, and it's in a place that used to be the Hartville Hardware. Hartville Hardware has become this huge thing, and they built their own new big, huge building, and they've kind of grown around into the area. The building that they used to be in is now the Hartville Thrift. I've driven past it many times, but I saw the inside finally on my YouTube friend Will's channel when he went there. And I will link that video here below so you can go take a look at it. I did not capture any footage there because we were kind of in a rush to get in and out. I wanted to check it out. It was huge, it was awesome, and I cannot wait to go back. But I did get a few things and you will not believe the prices there. In the first area that we went into, it was all holiday stuff, lots of Christmas things. And I picked up a couple of Christmas things. And this is the first one that I saw. He is made by Ganz, G-A-N-Z, and he is a tea light holder. And can you imagine the light coming through him? These little glass pieces here are gonna light up and that's so cool. He was $2. And that's a great price for him. He's in beautiful condition. I have not been able to find a comp for him. I will continue to look, but I'm guessing he's probably a $20 piece and he's gonna go on eBay because I can't put all my Santas in the shop. I sold out on Santas last year on eBay and I think that he'll do good there. I found another Santa in that same area. This one is made by Department 56, which I do really good with. He is a paper mache piece that I guess you could hide a little treat down in there. His hat comes off. He's in good condition. He has some condition issues, but I think that adds to his quality and his character. And I paid $1.50 for this piece. Again, I do good with Department 56 on eBay. So he's gonna go on eBay and we'll see. I'm thinking I could get pretty good money for him there. Next, I found this tiny little creamer. It was in a cart. They pulled out about 4 carts across the back, just loaded with stuff that they were distributing through the store. So of course I went straight to the carts to see what was there. This is a little creamer made by Villeroy and Boch. Keep your eye open for this name. Villeroy and Boch, they make really high quality, high priced items. So sometimes when you find something, it's gonna be worth money. Now this little creamer is not worth a lot, but man, is it pretty. It's got a really pretty kind of Art Deco look to it. Look at those colors. And at 50 cents, I could not pass it up. I mean, even at the shop, if I was to get 5 or 6 for it, that's 10 times my money, right? The last thing that I got there is this cute bear on a canoe. It's got a little bee and a little bird. Man, is it adorable. I have not been able to find this anywhere else. It doesn't have any sort of markings on it, so it could potentially be handmade and hand painted, but it has a quality that I think is probably more like a made in China Hobby Lobby piece, even though I have not been able to find him. He only cost me 50 cents, and that was like a I can't pass this up price. And he will go on the shop, and I think I'll probably ask somewhere, you know, in the $20 to $24 range for him. Wouldn't he look really cute in a kid's room that has like a cottage theme or in a log cabin? I told you, fantastic prices, and that's why I'm really excited about going back to that one. All right, so that ends my day with Mom. on the following day or maybe the next, I stopped at a Salvation Army. Now this one is close to where I live. It is right next door to the Aldi that I shop at. So if sometimes I go shopping at Aldi, I think I'm just gonna run in here and take a look around. On this particular day, I found a few things, so I'm gonna share those with you. First, I found this complete set of Magic Bullet. Now these go used for right around $30. I had one that I sold locally here for I think $25. I paid $6 for this one, which was a good price. I picked it up because I thought I might use it. It's one of those cases that when I sold mine, I was like, why did I do that? Now if I want like a smoothie or something, I have to get out the whole blender instead of this kind of convenient like drink it. So me and my kitchen appliances. So I'll probably hold on to this, but if it doesn't get used, like the other one wasn't getting used, I can sell it easily for somewhere in that $25 to $30 range. This is nice because it came with multiple cups, multiple colored lips, and accessories. A whole pile of them over here, including 4 extra gaskets. So lots of goodies, lots of extras, and that was a nice little find. Next, I found some glass. I found a fairy lamp. This is Indiana Glass Company, and it is in amber. Kind of nice. I just found a clear one of these. You could see it in last week's video. I'll share that video up here if you're interested to go look. But this is in beautiful condition, and I paid $1.99 for it, so that is a great price. I will probably put this one in the shop, and I'll probably put it in there for $12 to $15. They sell online for about that plus shipping. But at the shop, I can ask, you know, probably about $15. It's a beautiful piece, and people look for amber in the fall. It's a great fall decoration color. Speaking of amber, I picked up these cute little dishes. They are a textured kind of swirly dish. They can be used for trinkets, but they were initially built for ashtrays. I got 2 of them. These are made by Fenton, and I could probably, if I sell them individually, expect about 15 a piece. I'll probably sell them together, and I'll probably give somebody a deal because there's several of these currently listed on eBay, so I want to get in there with a good sale. I paid 99 cents a piece for these. That's a great price. So even if I was to get maybe 25, 26 for the set, that'll be a great little flip. Next, I found this George Good piece. That's so cute. Now, I have found other George Good pieces in the past. Here's what the logo looks like. And there seems to be quite a bit of people collecting George Good because I've always managed to sell it. Every piece that I have put on eBay has sold, actually. So that's probably where this one will end up. It's super cute. Yellow on this day was half off, so I paid $1 for this. And I have not been able to find this particular one, but I did see another one that had a similar theme, and I will share the comp with you. I'm guessing I can get about that on eBay. This dish is so mid-century modern. It has that raised kind of speckled look about it, and this shape is very mid-century. Now, there's a ton of these on eBay. It looks like they go for about $10 to $12 plus shipping. I'm going to put this one in the shop, and I think I'm going to do something for the holidays inside of this because doesn't this look like snow? This would be great for a vignette because I think the base of it is very snow-like. And maybe I can show somebody that in the shop, and that will make them want to take it home. Now, white tags on this day were all 99 cents. So this guy cost me $1 as well. And that's a fantastic price to flip for 10 or 12. My final find at Salvation Army was this, new in the box. Now the box has been opened. It has some damage. It's been open. But everything in there is wrapped and sealed, and it is new. Fondue. Chefware from West Bend. Isn't that fantastic? It's in this color called cheddar. And I have seen a red one that was in a sealed box, so really nicely. This one I think I can expect about $30 for it, and that's pretty good. I paid $7, so that was a good price. Does that bring back some memories or what? Look at that 70s. Just fantastic. I know somebody's gonna really treasure having this. All right, guys, that is the full haul. Mom and I had a great day, just an unexpected kind of day, waiting on her milk crates and finding some good stuff while we were waiting. And yeah, that Salvation Army trip right before my Aldi shopping turned out to be okay too. So thank you for hanging out with me and checking out my hauls. If you're still around at this point, I love you the most. If you're still with me and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. And click that little bell, select all, so you know when I put up a new video. I do that a couple of times a week. And while you're clicking around down there, click a like or a dislike. Then leave me a comment down below. Tell me if there was something that I picked up that you really liked, or just say hello. And the best thing you can do is share me with a friend. Tell somebody that you found a new friend who loves to treasure hunt and thrift shop, and tell them to subscribe, because then we can continue to build this YosoBoho tribe. All right, everybody, I hope you're taking care out there. I will see you on Thursday.